Hello everybody once again. We are back. The start of content week. Surprise, I'm uploading for a week every day. Who would have seen this coming? Yeah, so I thought I might revisit another idea seeing as I did the Try Hard Designs Part 2. And that was pretty good. That was pretty cool. So I'm doing another one. I'm going to be doing the black market decal rating. Now, this is the chart from last time I did this. So what I'll be doing is I'll be doing this chart. And then if there's any new additions, which there is, I'll be going over to the database website and kind of giving my opinions on that. I also might be thinking of doing like a gold explosions tier list because I think I like gold explosions more than I do decals, so I might just do that. So yeah. But anyway, let's get on with the thing here. Hang on, I'm just gonna pull up my video from last time. There we go. I've got it on my screen now. Now I can compare. I can compare. So we're gonna be starting off with the hex tide. The hex tide I put last time in the good category. And you know what? I think I might put it there again because it's good, it's good. It's not amazing in my eyes, but it is cool. Also, as I said, I am now a retired car designer. I don't do car designs anymore just because, I don't know, just don't really see the time for it. Like with the whole community thing, I'm not really doing that. I'm still doing it on my channel. So if you like my car designs and you're worried about not seeing them on my channel anymore, don't be, because they'll be on my channel. Don't worry about that. And yeah, awesome. That's the hex tide. That's good. I'm gonna drink my G fuel. Fuck, I'm thirsty. Jesus Christ. Not sponsored, by the way. Hopefully will be someday. That would be Pog, but no. So, what are we going to do next? So, a lot of people said in the last video that they were kind of pissed off that I said the Fire God and the mainframe was overrated. And I understand that. Right? I understand that a bit. So, this time there will be no overrated tier. I'm not going to be changing the garbage tier. I'm going to actually be keeping it as garbage, so there's a bit more diversity. So the mainframe I'm going to be putting in great. What? But Fluffles, I thought this decal was shit. Why are you putting it in great now? Well, actually it's kind of cool, right? The titanium white mainframe looks nice. The little bolty things become the main part of the design, which I kind of find cool. And a lot of people like the mainframe. And personally, me, I don't use it, but when I see like pros use it and other people, I'm like, you know what? That looks cool. And I rate that. So that's how we're going to be putting it. It's going to be in great. And yeah, everyone's going to be happy with me now. Hopefully they are, please. Right. So the next decal we're going to be rating is one that I have not changed in the list. And I still think is the top shit is the Slipstream. Slipstream is the best decal in the game. Fight me. Now, some of my opinions have changed a bit. I know also a lot of people were like, oh, the Heatwave is amazing decal. And I was like, what do you mean? It's like, it's just a bit of fire. Like, it's okay, but it's like good, right? But now I have like 3 designs I use with the Heatwave and 5 designs with the Heatwave that I don't use, but they're still in my garage because they look cool. So I'm gonna be putting it there. The Heatwave is one of the best mystery decals. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's cool. It's really cool. One decal that has also changed is the 20XX. The 20XX has now been painted in the new Revival series, which is really super interesting. And I did have the honor of purchasing one, a titanium white one, and it looked nuts. So that will be going in the goated as well. Now, we've got enough goated. Time to look at the other end of the spectrum. Or the Spectre. No, I'm just joking. The Spectre's still pretty cool. So we've got garbage tier. What are we putting in garbage tier? We're going to be putting the Labyrinth in the garbage tier. And we're going to be putting Intrudium in the garbage tier because there's not much to go on, really. Like, they're bad. Sorry if you like them. Like, sorry if you feel bad with my decisions that I made, but I don't like them. I just don't. I just don't. They're not good. Right. Oh, what are we gonna be doing next? What are we gonna do next? I hate these ads, by the way. Jesus Christ, they didn't have these before. Thank you. Okay. So, the next one we are going to be doing is... What have I got here? I got... Oh, let's see the bad section. Let's see the bad section. Let's do a bit of a middle, you know? So, I have changed my mind a bit about the hex. I don't say it's bad anymore. It would be average. So that's cool. That's been changed a bit, so that's super. I have my opinions on some different decals though. The streamline, I now find bad because I actually had one and I was like, wow, you cannot do a lot with this decal. There's like almost nothing you can do with it. There's some cool like white designs and you can make it black and stuff so it disappears, but then it's like, it's such a it alters your car so much, like when it's like zooming past and when it's not there, that I find that really super weird and distracting. So I'm gonna put that in bad now. That's a different tier list now. What else did I put that people got annoyed about? Oh yeah, the Fire God. Where's the Fire God? Here it is. So the Fire God is now in the shop. Go buy it if you don't have it. If you want it. If not, then don't, because I kind of find it average. It's not for me. I know that people do like the aesthetic, but as I said in my last video, I literally just buy Heatwave. Heatwave is so much better. Because it's got that cool fade, and the Fire God's super slow. That's what kind of annoys me the most about it. So, but each to his own. If you like it, you like it, and that's not my thing to argue on. Okay. I'm not flaming you if you like the Heatwave. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. All right. What else has been changed? What do we put in the awful category? That's the question. That's the question here, right? I'm going to be putting the wet paint into the awful category because the wet paint is a decal that's like, it's not garbage because you can get it painted and you can do it in 2 tones and it's really cool actually. Like, you can make some cool designs with it, but it's not like, I'd rather get a streamline than a wet paint, to be honest. And like the streamline's pretty, like the hex is pretty, so, you know. Love these ads. Click the ads away! Fuck off! Oh shit, I can't click this one away. Oh, that's kind of sad. Anyway. Right. So, my hair is falling down. I hate myself. The Chameleon. My opinions have changed about this decal as well. As I made the video, the last one, the previous one, I used to use Chameleon a lot because it was really cool. I've actually come to the realization that if you don't make it dark, like I said in the video, or with white, then actually it just looks kind of weird. So I'm going to be deranking it just a bit, just a tiny bit, and I'm going to be putting it in... That's a Trigon, no. Hello, Chameleon, thank you. I'm going to put it in grey under the main frame, because the Chameleon it's still cool, right? It's still a cool concept, but it's just a bit like meh, you know? Like, it hasn't got that... It's a bit messy, if that makes sense. I don't want to go on holiday, shut the fuck up. Please, thank you. Speaking about the Trigon, I think is now being painted because you couldn't get it painted before. So, that's going to be changing as well a little bit. The Trigon, last time I reviewed it, I put it in... Wait, did I put it in grey? Are you serious? That's kind of fucked up. No, I didn't. I put it in average. So now I'm going to be bumping it up a bit. I'm going to be putting it in good. I'm going to be putting it under the hex tide because I still think the hex tide has like a cooler kind of pattern because it's very like spread over the car, right? Whereas the Trigon's like, you have this color, then you have that color, and then the painted is the little weird things going up. I don't know what the hell. So it's still cool. You can switch these two depending on what your taste is like. I just like the hex tide a bit more. That's just it. This is my list. Shut up. What the fuck is that doing? Awesome. So, the Tora decal. It's still bad. I'm sorry. I can't lie. It's a bit underwhelming. You can literally just have furry as a texture, right? As like a paint finish. That's what it's called. That's what that thing's called. You can have furry as a paint finish, and then you can just put any decal you want on it. So, kind of shit. Awesome. What next? Right, I'm just gonna get some out of the way with. Biomass is awful. Still, I'm sorry. Can't help it. And I put the... Wow, this is looking very spread out now. Jeez. And now just 4 here. No. The parallax! The parallax. Last time I put an average. And it actually still is. I'm sorry, parallax fans. I'm sorry. I used to love this decal, but there's so much other cool stuff now. And also slipstream and heatwave are always better. But there's so much other cool stuff now that wasn't around back then, so... it has a bit of a nostalgia factor, so I'll put it like here at the top of average, but except from that, it's pretty weird, so... The Spectre I put last time was in great, which it still is. It's still a great decal. It's so hard to get the colors correct. Like, someone needs to make like an actual guide on how to make like the Spectre colors. Oh, that's a good idea for my video. No, I'm not the person to ask. I actually have one person I know who is definitely the person to ask, and that's Static from the car design community. So if you're in any car design server, he's probably in there too. Give him a shout and he'll tell you, because he is a god with this decal. So yeah, the Spectre is amazing, because the thing is, it's hard to get the colors right, but when you get them right, it just feels so nice. So yeah. Also, the Stormwatch. I'm going to put it in... Last time I put it in average. Now, since last episode, which was 8 months ago, by the way, I haven't seen this decal at all. Like, at all. I haven't seen it anywhere. I'm going to put it in bad. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to mix it up a bit. Ooh, mix it up. Ooh. So, Stormwatch is now in bad. It's probably above these two, to be honest, because I'd rather have the Stormwatch. It's just a bit boring. Like, it doesn't do it much. So... yeah, that's where I'm just going to put it. That's where I'm just going to put it. The Dissolver. Also, another shock to the system. It wasn't great, but now, I've seen the Dissolver a lot, and I've used it so much that I'm actually going to put it in good. Yeah, I noticed there's not really much going on with this decal, to be honest. Like, I put it on a few cars of mine, and it was like, yeah. And then I just put a slipstream on instead, or a heatwave, or a Spectre, or anything else, and I was like, that looks better. Bubbly is also going to be going down one spot. It's going to be going... oh no, I put it in great last time, so it's going to be staying in great. It's going to be the bottom of great now, though, instead of being like the second place, because my reasoning is... Bubbly, you can make really cool colors with it, and like a cool fade and everything, but the thing is that once you've done that and you want to use it for something else, you can't really. It's like, oh, that's all I could do with it. Like, you can make it dark and it's like, okay, I'd rather just use a normal car, thank you. So, here we are at the item database. Now, there's been some new black markets added in after I did the list 8 months ago. Who would have fucking guessed? So I am going to rate these by their prices. No, not by their prices. What am I talking about? I'm not a trading channel. By their designs. So, the Glorifier. The Glorifier was added fairly recently in the Vindicator crate. It's like a Streakwave, but it's just worse because you can't have a third color. It's pissing me off. So the Glorifier gets a bad from me. Bad Glorifier. It's pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie. Awesome. The Glorifier gets a bad. The Magma. Now, a lot of people hated the Magma because it's like 5 frames a second fucking decal, which is pretty shitty, I'm not gonna lie. But instead of using the Magma as like a Magma kind of like blocks, I used the lines as like lightning, and I made like a lightning car design with it. And there's actually some really cool designs you can make with Magma. Like if you look at some like design channels and stuff like that, you can see that they make some really cool Magma designs. So I'm actually going to be putting Magma as average. It's going to be on my average. It's not on bad. Or if you're unhappy with this rating that I just gave it, then just put Magma wherever you want on the list, because it is a very like controversial decal, I do admit. Like you can put Magma on awful, you can put it on average, you can put it on bad, but then just put Glorify 1 below that. Thank you. That'd be great. Yeah, and I think those are the only 2 added afterwards. So this has been the updated black market decal ranking, or black market decals. And super. I hope to see you guys. Tomorrow's video is going to be great. Watch out for that. And I'll see you the rest of the week. See ya.